Hey folks, I'm Philippi and welcome back to Stellaris. We are the Wind Riders Collective and this is our wonderful fleet heading off to save the civilians who are stuck over here. Fleet's almost there. This episode they should arrive and we should finish that events chain and be able to push this button right here. I think we have one cruiser following us too, so that'll be fun to deal with. Our minor artifacts are at max. I can celebrate diversity, sure. Let's do that. Sure, we'll do a religious revelation as well. Why not? And that'll give me enough to do the next blurb here. We can get rightful claims are opposed to fallen. I think I will do anytime an agenda is launched, counselors get some XP. That sounds good to me. And one of the counselors is leveled up, just the commander here. We can get aggressive for ship fire rate or hull regen. I always like the aggressor better than the hull regen, because it's better to blow up your enemies quickly, I think, and then try and recover quickly after the fact. Now this planet, oh, this is the one with the happy fluffy snails, whatever this is here. The capybara snails, maybe? You could imagine that. This gets miners, get society research. We get more society research here. This will be a society research planet. Yeah, so let's build 3 mining districts. Let's build a storm relief center and a single housing district. And we'll come back. That was a rarity being finished. Ooh, we have another thing here for our archaeological site. The crashed starship, indeed. So it says, First Mate Yathar committed suicide by ripping off his own antenna yesterday. Technician second class Missiva declared herself empress shortly afterwards, but food riots forced her into exile onto the lower decks. The situation is very bleak. Cannibalism is widespread. Pirvax has turned entirely magenta after his lower abdomen exploded yesterday. Should be dead, but is not. Now worshipped as a deity by Gamma Shift. Looks like we're not that much forward. We're close to the end here. Not much that more to go. See my shift go.
Construction complete.
Looks like we get another thing. Excellent. And we can have an artifact done, but I don't think that is going to be... what's the thing we can do? I think it's just a Huntress, right? Right. Yeah, it's just the Huntress here. It's fine. Rid of that. This message come along. A celebration of sorts. This is the celebration change for the ad Akarii. A celebration of sorts. The dread and confusion we experienced at witnessing the remains of the victims was daunting. But so far, our desire to comprehend the extent and purpose of the convention's experiments. In a stark and sterile tone, the ad Akarian scientists reported what they had done to these people. Each victim was assigned a phase. And as the phases increased, so did the brutality of their treatment. Fire, electricity, maiming, deprivation of senses, and sustenance. Nothing was too cruel. Everything for the sake of the glorious mission to maintain the Ad Akarian supremacy in the galaxy. Still, reports indicate that even these obscenities may not ultimately have killed their subjects. Much like the Ha-Tur Galen, many seem to simply have given up. Just moments after our observations, Nasuz's Dementor collapsed. Between the wails of pain, Dementor screamed that something was breaking open his mind. Though stable for now, it seems as if some invading entity sought to instill him with a radical insight. Dementor is keen to try again, believing the experience could ultimately have a profound effect. So we could forbid them, or let them go forward. I think we should let them go forward. He gains the psychic trait. Cool. Which is most of our species will get that soon. Granting the following. Survey speed, archaeological skill, and astral rift skill, which is awesome. Planetary governor effects and sector governor effects. Gain unity in both of those. Let him go ahead. Oh, he is psychic. We'll get some other psychics in our vicinity as well. Cool. Now these guys are together now.
Construction complete.
Wait for that one thing to get in. There we go. We had our first cruisers. Yeah, there's our first cruisers. Excellent. And let's head in here. And we'll answer the comms. Hello again, Elder Speaker. I take it the Lamprian ships are the cause of all the commotion. Our hosts seem about ready to leave their posts. Boarding this place probably ended badly for everyone involved, but if you attack the base directly, I think we could break one of those lifeboats. We can make a break for one of those lifeboats. Please try and blow us up. Please try not to blow us up on our way. Very well. Excellent. So come on in here. There's a base over here that I would like you to go to. We're on the way. Get there in a minute. Which one is this? Yeah, I want the base, which is this. Yeah, not the ships. No. Living metal lakes. Okay. Investigation of the caverns below the surface of Vokine 4 revealed it to be filled with silvery liquid metal that flows from cavern to cavern in gleaming rivers, pooling in underground lakes. More surprisingly still is the discovery that the metal substance shares many of the key properties with organic life forms, including responding to environmental stimulus and exhibiting self-sustaining processes. It remains to be seen whether this exceptional metal should be classified as fully alive, but it may have several practical applications for our engineering technology. Cool.
Battle commenced.
As the pirate base slowly tears itself apart and the savage chain reaction instigates by our military vessels, the search for the captive crew of the Luxian begins. If they made it aboard the lifeboat, they should be attempting to hail us now. Scan all frequencies. Hell? Whoa, 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 okay. Hell, no lifeboats. We abandoned, collapsed. I'm captain? Kidnapped lampreys never made it to the pirate base. We were unable to determine exactly where they met their end, if the lifeboat failed to launch, or they never made it out of their holding cell, but in fact remains they are all dead. Lamprian people are sure to appreciate the swift actions undertaken by the Elder Speaker of the Windrider Collective, but they are also likely soon forget this tragedy. We gain 50 influence and we get failed savior. That's okay. Then we got the alien specimen procurement after extensive research on the seabed of Dulce Prime using a small fleet of mini submarines. The crew of the ISS Chapter House finally managed to corner the elusive target of their search, a live Tarblack. The shimmering creature, which defends itself by imitating faint psionic signals that produce a sense of dread in most organics, was brought aboard the science ship in a special water tank, simulating its natural environment. The crew members of the ISS Chapter House that came in direct contact with the Tarblack will require extensive therapy, but the mission has been a success. Also fun. Alright, so you guys are done here. Let's have you head home. Mission complete. Over here, please. Whoa, 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 whoa. New Federation level unlocked. Let's take a look at that in a minute. We found a mammalian species. Just researched. Whoop. Let's grab. Next level reactor could be good. Or colony development speed, maybe. I don't need Rift yet. Sure, let's get this out of the way because it might block something. Federation level up. Let's take a look at that in a minute. But Federation level 2, the amount of members contribute towards the Federation naval capacity, plus 25%. New members impose a 50% smaller cohesion penalty on the Federation. And we get more envoys. Excellent. Let's take a look at our laws. Diplomatic is medium. We can go to low. What is our monthly cohesion now? 4. Yeah, let's go to low. Oh, yes. Okay, celebration. And all is said. We have succeeded in recording the psionic whispers of the observation decks. Get me out of here, please. I was an upstanding citizen. My dreams are now nothing but endless storm. It calls to me. I don't understand. We excelled in our tasks. Why are they doing this to us? Inside all of us lies a power. They want to exploit that power. We mustn't give it to them. Nonsense. They're doing nothing. They're doing this to save the benevolent convention. We must comply. The satellites whisper to me. I can reach my mind now across the galaxy. I saw the design. They designed something that could do this to anyone, anywhere. We will be saved. Just give them what they want. I don't understand. If they do this to us, they'll do this to anyone. We could unleash it ourselves. Yes, but that means they'll kill us anyway. Once that thing is operable, they'll kill us all. I'm scared. I don't want to die. I want to live. Please. The final phase is speaking to me. They want to know if we agree. What a grim end. Or nothing more notable than sacrifice. We'll do that one. At the end? No. Keep working on it. What an interesting story. What an interesting idea that these people didn't even bother doing any of these territories. They just jumped over here for some reason. Whatever. You, my friend, are over here with not much to do. Not seeing anything that needs to get done. So I'm going to stick you on Starship Automation like this. Start. You can do whatever you're going to do. You're going to come over here. There's somebody already there. That might be the end of it, actually. I'm going to have you come sit in the capital, actually. Just move here. And up here, I'd like you to activate your cloak, please. And then come over here and do that research project for me. Lovely doubly. Now you're over here, you're done that one. Okay, let's do this one. The terraforming candidate. Okay, we might terraform some worlds. I don't know if we have any terraforming candidates within our territory, but we could.
New frontiers established.
And a new colony has started. This one doesn't have anything special on it. It has no features either. It might be a good like industrial world, maybe. Let's grab 4 of those, and 1 of these, and 1 of these. We'll see where that leaves us. Oh, and something just finished, and I didn't notice. It was... Oh, the strike craft. Yeah, that's good. Plasma thruster would be good to get. Let's get the Mega Forges unlocked. It's a cheap tech. And I believe this has been activated. It has. So unlocks the following laws. Low, complete contribution, succession type challenge, war declaration majority, invite members majority, and separate treaties prohibited. Let's do majority.
Construction complete.
Instead of unanimous. This is making a move on us, are they? They do have superior to us. That's unfortunate. If you pop over here and grab that. Let's finish building our fleets here at full strength. Here at full strength, good. Fleet's home. The Tempest Invocator. We have discovered an enormous hangar. An incredible complex constellation of wires, pipes, and electronics dominated the space after leading towards a massive, though empty, missile silo. All leading towards a massive, although empty missile silo. From all appearances, this web has been connected to an object roughly the size of a corvette. Logs state that this place was used to assemble an apparatus called the Tempest Invocator, and that it had been deployed successfully in the Ad Sul system, while contact with the Invocator was disrupted by the Invocator's power supply remains in place. We perceived the empty construct. The whispering began again. You see it, don't you? At first, we did not know what we were building. We didn't know they would dispose of us. Some wanted revenge. Some of us wanted to be free. Some felt the call of the storms. It had to end, you understand. We had to. We could not take it any longer. Disconcerting. Still more. Okay. We need to buy some of this.
Research complete.
Colony development is done. Good. This station is an 11. Might be the one to do. The 15. Let's get the Astral Rift out of the way. At the very least, it'll open up some Rift stuff for us that we can handle.
Fleeing aggressors.
Pixel Spree was forced to Vitreous after Bellavita because it's within the Kingdom of Abyss, okay? Oh, they detected me. So we're gonna need better cloaking technology. Alright. Crash ship, patrol log. Patrol log, Officer Gilgum detected crash vessel 5523X. Moved to investigate. Vessel identified as the Ravink Class P modular freighter. A single survivor is in critical condition, was recovered from the wreckage. Identity confirmed as Pirvax, the boatswain mate. Remaining crew either perished in the crash or turned on each other shortly before our arrival. As per standard protocol, I am leaving this log here and registering the Ravnik as a protected gravesite. End recording. We get ancient pulse armor progress and some more artifacts. Fun. That should be you. That one's done. Good. Let's grab the other one over here. We can do this one upping. That's not in our territory. We can do this one. Actually, you're right here. Why don't you do this one? You're pretty close.
Council agenda available.
Cool.
Construction complete.
Ships are where? On their way back. Okay. I might actually have you come and sit.
Construction complete.
This tech is faction resource output and deep space black sites. That's good. Could do an uplift, maybe. Let's grab the Xeno whatever. I do have an extra envoy that I'd be talking to. Let's take a look at contacts. Anybody like me? So these people all like me. And you like me. Splintered species, you're the keepers of knowledge. Another splintered species. Ancient caretakers. It's just these two. I guess we'll improve relations with them. That's all I have. And then over here, are you still desperately opposed? No. But the Jackley vote no, and Lennox votes no. No, Lennox has to vote yes, do they not? I go here, and I do negotiate agreement, and linked diplomacy. Proceed. Then I do you. Invite to Federation. Yes.
Council agenda available.
And they're in. Perfect. Here's a nice big federation. Love it. Alright, we do members. I think we're okay. We do have some people that are a little out of sorts, but most of us are egalitarian. Puggles is really the only one who's out of sorts here. How does this affect our stuff? So I need the end of the month for me to do that. I'll purchase this again, thank you. There we go. So we are making 12 cohesion, we're fine. Low federation centralization is only -1. Rotation succession type is only -0.5. From members, from ethnic diversion is actually not that bad. Looks good. We don't have any fleets yet. Anything else I can vote on? Separate treaties. Nobody's interested in that. War declaration. I want to keep this as unanimous, so I can keep saying no. Subject can join, yes. We can do the rotation. I just want to get it to diplomatic. Requires medium, so this has got to continue to level up, but we're getting there. How's this coming along? Good. Our vassal is not contributing, but that's fine. Okay, good. Now we're fairly strong. That's done. Council agenda is okay. These are both done. Archaeological site finished. That's okay. Minor artifacts is full again. I guess we'll get an insight. Now we can do L-gate activation. And then this is done, the final phase. In the hallways, desiccated husks of Atticarii personnel lay spread across the floors, ripped to shreds by pieces of stone, metal, plastics, and other trash. Something had raged within these corridors, decimating anything and anyone in its way. But the true horror was yet to come. Tight-holding cells imprisoned half a dozen individuals. View screens describe them as Invocator power supply, but these were clearly juvenile citizens of the convention. Their little frames suspended by dozens of tubes and cables. The fluids within the cells kept them in a state between life and death, their bodies surrounded by a force only akin to energies within the lingering storm of the Ad-Sul system. The few remaining screens jump to life, each displaying one single request. Remember us. Speak our names. Speak our names. We recorded the names of these young people. The last, however, gave us pause. Enrida Dyrene, the individual from Exalted Benevolence who had calmed the fire with her mind. Now, armed with their names, we should be able to contact the Cosmic Storm once more. Excellent work. So I guess this precursor thing is still not done, which, I mean, I'm fine with. But what do we do next? I guess we'll hold out there for a second. This construction ship is done. I'd like you to come here and grab this. We'll just move there. Actually, while you're down here, why don't you do build the mining stations here, build the mining stations here, and build the mining stations here. And then come over here once all this is done. Okay, this is done, this is done. We're waiting for other stuff. Okay. They're still on their way. Incoming transmission. Storm. Speak our names. Speak our names. Speak our names. We saw what the convention did to you. They would not stop applying pain and rage and grief and fear. They were teeth, they were jaws, they were devouring, spitting us out, bringing pain and rage and grief and fear. We unraveled, we uncame, we became pain and rage and grief and fear. What happened to the Atticarii Convention? Indulgent and entitled and merciless, proud, cruel, driven, bringing death, bringing suffering. We had to be, not be, unbe. We travel the broadcasts, corrupt the signal, corrupt the minds, white out, gray out, black out, succumb to darkness, scatter across the stars, and never heard of again. What is the Tempest Invocator? We are a shield. Shield you. We formed a cradle. Cradle it. And rock it into oblivion. Sleep. 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 Perish. Tempest. Abominator. And never wake again. We have your names. Speak our names. Speak our names. Speak our names. Now, 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 now. Speak our names. Speak our names. Speak our names. Speak our names now. Very well. Your names are... We recite all the names we found during our excavation. As we speak the last one, the storm falls silent. Are you still there? Ah. We can think again. Think, think, think. So many voices around us. Thinking, speaking, wishing, dreaming. So many unique people. You and me, and them and they. You have returned our sanity, traveling, decoding, discovering. Yet providing our names gave us a hold on us. Gave you a hold on us. No, not again. What do you want from us? Let us go, let us go, let us go, let us go. Submit and give me the Tempest and Vindicator, or it's time for you to be free. Well, you know which one I'm going to choose because of our whole background. It's pacifist, egalitarian, xenophile, spiritualist, worshipper of the storms. Of course we're going to set them free. Fits right into the RP of this particular race. It's time for you to be free. Free. You want to let us go? Free? Impossible. It is impossible. You cannot mean that. What about the Tempest Vindicator? We shall destroy it. The storm has created a hole inside itself, revealing to us the Tempest Vindicator. Invocator. I don't know why that word's so hard to say. Invocator. It is strange that such a small apparatus had been the object of so much desire, strife, and sacrifice. Its mere existence initiated the downfall of a once majestic empire. With a simple set of commands, we activated the Tempest Invocator's self-destruct routine. As the explosion faded, the debris was scattered across the system, the storm began to abate. With it laid to rest, so too was the strange shroud that covered the Adhikaria Convention's homeworld. Their long nightmare had finally come to an end. May your names be remembered always. So again, in the Ad Sul 1 system, change the planet class to Continental World, previously terraform planet modifier added, providing a negative terraforming cost and plus terraforming speed, and the Patriotic Institute of Celebration modifier added. As building the Patriotic Institute of Celebration, colonize this planet to gain ownership. Okay, well, let's take a look. It's Continental World, size 24, pretty darn good. No features here. Does have the previously terraformed planet, like I mentioned, but it has this as well. So let's colonize with our own species. Sure. Cool. Well, that takes us to the end of this episode. Let's see what what's on that planet. Add it to our little network here. And a beautiful Federation is going to protect itself in this corner of the galaxy. These people have pirates again. So we'll see what we can do. Hope to see you in the next episode. Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye-bye.